The construction of a new business center at Drexel University is now closer to being complete. They call it the topping out ceremony. The final beam on a new 12-story building was put into place on the campus today. Guests signed the bright yellow steel beam, and then it was hoisted all the way up into place by a crane.
In other news tonight, Drexel University makes a big donation toward a new effort in West Philadelphia. Eyewitness News at 35th and Spring Garden, the proposed site of the Dornsife Center for Neighborhood Partnerships. Drexel has donated $10 million for the creation of the center. It'll serve as a resource for education and entrepreneurship, as well as provide a welcome atmosphere for children and families.
Meet Dr. Mark Silverberg of Chicago, recently selected as among the nation's most excellent dentists. Sounds like a great honor, but there's a problem. Dr. Silverberg is actually an anesthesiologist.
I'm horrified as a medical ethicist of this and as a patient and a patient advocate as well.
When it comes to choosing a top doctor, not all honors are created equally.
The presidential debates may be on TV, but the performance critiques, they'll be on the internet in real time, a play-by-play on Twitter.
Anything that goes wrong in the debates tonight will spike some set of keywords around that candidate, and there'll be completely new discussion terms that emerge from the debate.
He's a Drexel professor, and a lot of his students will be checking their Twitter feeds during the debate.
Back in the book segment tonight, there is a new movie opening Christmas Day called Django Unchained. It's supposed to be very violent. That is causing the movie studio some problems in the wake of the Connecticut murders. Joining us now from Philadelphia, Dr. Chuck Williams, who teaches at Drexel University and has studied the question of violence in film.
The difference in this conversation is that you or I are relatively balanced emotionally.
A major new study released today concludes that 1 in 8 American teens has had suicidal thoughts. Dr. Daly, how concerned should we be about these numbers?
Well, I think they're very concerning, Gwen. I think some of the data indicates here that once we get them into treatment, which is where we want them, we're not actually being as effective as we want to be.
Well, President Chavez's future is a concern across Latin America. Well, let's go to Philadelphia. We can talk to George Chicariello Mar. He's a specialist on Venezuela at Drexel University. Why is it so important for these regional delegations to go to Venezuela for this rally, even though there'll be no actual inauguration ceremony?
Well, I think that's a good question. I think the reality is that this is a political process which benefits from and thrives on international regional support.
Well, as y'all know, our very own Natalie Morales turns the big 4-0 today.
Yes, Dr. Jennifer Ashton is a women's health specialist and author of Your Body Beautiful. Padma Lakshmi is, of course, the Emmy-nominated host of Top Chef. And R.G. Allen is a family therapist and doctor of clinical training at Drexel University.
You know, we're all talking about preventative care, and your mental health is really important, too.
This morning, the investigation into how this could happen is intensifying. There is now mounting criticism of Griffin Campbell Construction, the company hired to demolish the 4-story building. We also spoke to demolition experts who said the work should never have taken place right next door to an open store.
I would not have allowed people in that building during the critical demolition of that west wall.
6 people were killed when that west wall gave way.
We want to bring Dan Filler. He's a law professor at Drexel University and an expert on the death penalty into the conversation. Thank you so much, Dan, for being with us. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
All righty. So just let me ask you first and foremost, have you ever seen a case like this, a double murder case with no bodies where the potential sentence is the death penalty?
The latest exhibit at the Academy of Natural Sciences, Glow, Living Lights, will light up your eyes and your mind. 9 out of 10 animals that dwell in the deep ocean have some sort of light mechanism. Some glow to lure food, others use it to attract a mate. Like most exhibits at the Academy of Natural Sciences, Glow can hold a young child's attention while teaching adults fairly complicated things.
It's a lot of interactives for families and a lot of great scientific information too.
The Witness to Hunger photo project is raising awareness about children living in poverty with very little to eat. The exhibit is on display at the Campbell's Soups Company Cafe in Camden. Today, the photographers spoke about their work. 10 women teamed up to complete the project that was sponsored by Campbell's and Drexel University.
There was a lot of heavy lifting going on at Drexel University today. It was move-in day for students living in the dorms there. Students, their parents, and siblings carried everything from flat-screen TVs to wardrobes into the new homes. Drexel is welcoming a record 3,100 freshmen this year.
Drexel University Sacramento launched a new undergraduate degree program today, targeting business students coming out of community colleges.
colleges. The program caters to students who can't find placement or get enough units at public universities. A centerpiece of the program is 6 months of paid on-the-job training. Drexel launches the program next fall.
Campus that doesn't have some kind of vending machine.
Most dispense soda and candy, but one Philadelphia campus is gaining notoriety for dispensing these from machines. Now Drexel's library is in the headlines with a vending machine. It dispenses MacBooks.
It just seemed like a nice opportunity that we could experiment with applying a new technology and meeting a student need to improve their academic experience and help them with their education.
We are helping you get money for your teen, for college this morning, and the answer is apparently right on your cell phone.
In fact, they're called the $1 Million Scholars, both from Drexel University. Chris, good to see you again, man.
Nice to see you too.
And your friend Nick. So these guys put this app together. You found somehow over $1 million worth of scholarship money for yourself. Right. Dang. Some people just can't find scholarship money at all.
Right.
And you found over $1 million.
It was not easy.
No, but you did it, and now you're going to help us find that money with an app.
I direct the Excite Center, which is a new initiative here at Drexel, our research and academic institute that's devoted to the intersection between lots of different fields, primarily technology and the arts. So it's not just engineers working with other scientists, it's engineers working with artists and with musicians and with performers and composers.
If I make a wearable textile, something that conducts electricity, for example, then I need engineers to help me understand the characteristic of the material and what I'm trying to make it do.
Look at Dawn. Welcome back, everybody. My new best friend, Sarah Teixeira. She is a design student over at Drexel University. When are you graduating?
This year.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, you know it's wedding season, right? Well, she has designed wedding dresses like I've never seen before. Would you wear these designs? Now, watch carefully here. Look at that. Wow. Wedding dresses that light up.
And a Drexel University math professor says he has designed a side view mirror that totally eliminates a driver's blind spot. Which would be great if it was years ago when people still use their side view mirror. Nobody does it. Nobody. No, the only time you use your side view mirror now is to check if there's a cop around while you're texting. You know, you're just trying to do that. Yeah. Oh.
Here yesterday.
I
feel like every time you're here, you run out the door.
I have to go run and do something else.
Yes. Yeah. Can you talk about what you did?
I did a show at Drexel University last night in Philadelphia.
How great.
It was great, yeah. Thank you, yeah. Everyone here went to Drexel.
Yes.